The following audio is for drifting off to sleep to, so you must not listen whilst driving or at any time when you need to be fully alert. So get comfy, ensure you're safe and won't be disturbed. Close your eyes when you feel like it, and I'll start. Self-love is a term that's thrown around quite a bit these days. But what does it actually mean? For me, self-love refers to the practice of taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally, and treating yourself with kindness, compassion, and respect. Many people struggle with the concept of self-love because they've been taught to put others first and neglect their own needs. External influences or events can also impact our feelings towards ourselves, and this can sometimes align with feelings of low self-worth and self-doubt. It is important for us to truly understand that self-love is not selfish or egotistical. It is the basis of healthy self-esteem and general well-being. One way to practice self-love is to prioritize yourself when appropriate. This means taking care of your physical health by eating a nutritious diet, exercising regularly and getting enough sleep. You know the stuff. It also means taking care of your mental health by practicing mindfulness, meditation, or other stress-reducing techniques. Another way to practice self-love is to be kind to yourself. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would show to a good friend. It means giving yourself permission to make mistakes and not beating yourself up when things go wrong. It also means recognizing and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small they might be. Nurturing self-love also involves setting healthy boundaries and saying no when necessary. This means recognizing when you are taking on too much and when it is time to take a step back and prioritize your own needs. It means saying no to things that do not serve you or make you happy, and setting boundaries with others to protect your own well-being. Self-love is essential for overall well-being and happiness. By practicing self-love, you can be amazed at the improvements in all areas of your life. And now I invite you to allow yourself to become as peaceful as you can possibly be. Preparing yourself to fully immerse in this experience, to drop gently back into the space of simply being, giving a wide open space for everything to be just as it is. No one has any demands on you. This time is just for you. So, take a deeply nourishing breath in, and as you exhale, allow any tension to flow out, allowing the outside world to fade away for a short while as you open yourself up to the mysterious adventure that lies ahead. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you may begin to feel waves of calmness washing over you and through you, permeating every part of your being. Noticing the quiet ambience of the room, you might find your thoughts starting to slow down, allowing your mind to become peaceful and calm. And while you're noticing the texture of your clothes against your skin, you might sense a gentle wave of relaxation moving through your body. And while you feel the chair or the bed supporting your weight, you might feel a sense of equal support from within, allowing you to relax deeply. Noticing your heartbeat, you may begin to feel each beat guiding you easily into a state of deeper and deeper calm. So welcome to your voyage into self-love, a journey into those inner parts of your mind where the seeds of self-love can be sown into rich, fertile soil so that they will take root, flourish, and blossom. And as you may be feeling curious to start this journey, imagine that you're standing at a tall gate, which is flanked on either side by walls too high to see over. They look like they've been there forever, don't they? As you contemplate this gate, a feeling of familiarity comes over you, and you realise that you carry the key to it in your pocket. Imagine you take out the key, put it in the lock, and turn it. The gate opens with a creak, and you're suddenly inside a wonderful, secluded, secret garden. You decide to explore this garden as you instinctively know that this place is here just for you. And as you wander, you might get a tingly feeling as you notice a small flight of steps leading down into another level, a deeper level. You can see that it's inviting and safe. Get a sense of this garden now. Imagine the garden that is perfect for you, where the journey into self-love begins. You can see the flowers, smell their perfume, see the colours, hear the birds. As I count down from 5 and you walk down the steps, every step will take you deeper into your wonderfully transformative journey into relaxation. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A wonderful feeling. Now you are in the deeper level garden. Feel the springy softness of the grass and moss beneath your feet, the fresh air in your lungs. In the heart of this garden, a journey of self-discovery begins. You walk through an archway adorned with flowers and vines, and on the other side, you step into a space filled with a magical, radiant light. Here you meet a version of yourself, a version from the very near future, bathed in the warm, loving glow of the magical light. Embrace this radiant version of you, feeling the love and acceptance that emanates. This version of you awaits you, so you take leave of one another. And as you move deeper into the garden now, you notice a lush, vibrant tree and approach it. Its branches are abundant with the glowing golden fruits of self-compassion. Pluck one of these fruits, and have a bite. Feel its delicious sweetness nourishing your spirit, filling you with a warmth, an understanding, and a gentle love for yourself. Continuing on, you find yourself in a magical glade amongst the trees, where memories from your past gently float down like shimmering leaves. Each memory represents a chapter of your life, filled with the experiences that have shaped you, that have made you the wonderful you that you are. Look up with a smile in your heart and observe these memories with compassion, understanding, and love, feeling grateful that they've all contributed to the rich and wonderful tapestry of who you are now. Leaving the glade, you notice a path into a lush green forest, and you head into it with deepening excitement and curiosity. And after a time, the forest opens up and you're stood at the side of a beautiful lake. Picture the clear, still waters of the lake reflecting the blue sky and the white clouds above. Take a moment to enjoy the serenity and peace that being by this lake brings. Focus on the sounds of this undisturbed paradise. Hear the gentle lapping of the water against the shallow shoreline, creating a soothing rhythm. Hear the birds chattering to one another in the distance. It's here in this moment that you realize you're carrying burdens. That on this journey you've been carrying heavy, unnecessary things in your pockets. And now that you've remembered them, you can really notice their weight. You remember that stashed away in your pockets is every self-criticism, self-doubt, feeling of shame, unworthiness or harsh judgment that you've placed on yourself or had others placed on you throughout your whole life. As you feel the weight of these unwanted burdens which have slowed you down, you decide that right now is the perfect moment to rid yourself of them forever. With purpose and intent, one by one, you remove these useless burdens from your pockets and throw them into the water, and they sink like pebbles to the deepest depths of the lake, never to bother you or anyone else ever again. Watch in your mind's eye as each self-criticism, self-doubt, feeling of shame, unworthiness, or harsh judgment that you've been carrying sinks to the bottom of that lake to be buried under the sediment forever. Breathe in the deep sense of freedom as you lay back at the edge of the lake and gaze up into the blue sky, watching the clouds drift by as you yourself drift. Picturing yourself walking with ease and lightness from now on, because you are free of those old unwanted burdens, and you have space in your pockets now for the things worth carrying: self-respect, joy, self-love, happiness. That's right. And soon you're awoken from your daydream by the sound of a child's laughter. As you move closer to investigate, you meet your inner child, that representation of your innocence, wonder, and unconditional acceptance of the world. Spend some time with your inner child now, offering strength, comfort, deep love, compassion, and wisdom. And in turn, allow your inner child to remind you how it is to see the world with genuine wonder. And then give your inner child a loving hug and say bye for now, because you know that they are content and safe, and you can meet them again whenever you like, because they are an integral part of you. Carrying along your journey, the path deepens, becomes windier, and a little less easy to navigate. Eventually, it leads you all the way into the caverns of your heart. You explore these inner chambers for a time and learn the secrets that they have to share. In this place, you find your shadows, those aspects of yourself that you've hidden away. Accept and embrace these shadows, because they are the other side of your brilliance. As you shine the light of acceptance on them, they transform into sources of strength and wisdom, propelling you even further toward unconditional self-love. And continuing on, and already beginning to feel a deepening sense of self-acceptance and understanding, you see a bridge that leads onto a small enchanted island. Crossing this bridge and stepping onto the island, you find that here is a mystical place. It's known as the Garden of Forgiveness. You decide to rest here, so you sit down amongst the flowers, enjoying their perfume. The gentle swaying of the stems and leaves in the breeze is mesmerizing and calming. Enjoy for a moment the feeling of warmth from the sun bathing your skin. And as you close your eyes, allow yourself to briefly bring to mind any times from the past where you felt regret or shame. With each of these memories, inhale a nourishing, cleansing breath and offer deep and sincere understanding and forgiveness to the past versions of yourself. Be brave and allow yourself to feel any old lingering discomfort or pain, just briefly, and then shine the light of self-love on that old unwanted feeling, and then allow it to release you. It can have no hold on you now that you've faced it and shone the light of self-love on it. So it loosens its grip and floats away on the breeze, and you're free forever from any old and unwanted discomfort or pain attached to those memories. And still on the enchanted island, you discover a beautiful and reflective pool, its perfect surface like a mirror. Gaze into the water and see your own reflection. Allow the reflection to radiate the love and acceptance that you are cultivating within. As you gaze into your own eyes, see the beauty, the uniqueness, the strength, the self-compassion reflected back at you. Recognize and acknowledge, I mean really acknowledge, the love and acceptance mirrored in your own eyes. Carrying on and still surrounded by the beautiful flowers on this wondrous island, we come across an easel with a blank canvas on it. This canvas represents the infinite possibilities of your life now. With a brush in your hand, paint the canvas with the colours of your passions, your exciting plans, your bright and wonderful future. And as you do, allow a developing connection with the images you're creating, with your own powerful resources, and welcome with a deep sense of curiosity and renewed sense of clarity and self-love. And leaving the island now, crossing back over the little bridge, and as the sun begins to set, you find yourself in a meadow illuminated with fireflies. Each firefly represents a unique quality that makes you special. Watch with wonder as they flicker and dance, reminding you of your own brilliance, your own magnificent light that shines brightly. And feeling sleepy now, you find a comfortable spot to rest and nestle under the canopy of the stars. As you gently drift into a deeply nourishing sleep now, you recall the journey from the garden gate, allowing each event of the day to sink into your deepest inner mind, where your innate wisdom can take and embed meaning at a deep level. Feel the energy of this understanding reverberate within you, like ripples on the lake where skimmed stones dance across the water. Dream the peaceful dreams of the new you, the person who is filled with inner contentment, inner calm, resilience, and an understanding of your worth. Dream the dreams of this you, who is filled with a quiet, glowing, gentle, but permanent and unshakable self-love. The secrets whispered to you in your dreams are the words of wisdom for you to take to your very core. New habits of thinking about yourself are forming, and you adopt them quickly and easily, and in time you naturally treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you offer your friends and others. Self-compassion means being gentle with yourself and recognizing that mistakes are a part of life and are rich and wonderful sources of learning. Nobody is perfect. In time, you naturally prioritize your physical and emotional well-being. This includes taking care of your body, getting a good night's sleep, and managing stress. In time, you naturally make time for things that bring you joy and relaxation. You know and respect your own needs and boundaries. You find it easy to say no when necessary, and don't overextend yourself to please others at the expense of yourself. You identify and challenge negative self-talk and replace it with positivity, encouragement, and kindness. You naturally cultivate a mindset that nurtures your self-worth and self-belief. You surround yourself with people who lift you up, who support you. You forgive yourself for past mistakes or regrets. Holding on to old grudges against yourself serves no purpose. Allow guilt and shame to lose their hold on you. You can learn from your experiences without needing to feel the old, unwanted emotion tied to them. In time, you naturally celebrate your achievements and acknowledge your own strengths. You allow your talents and qualities to be recognized and appreciated by others. They make you unique and valuable. You treat yourself with the same respect you expect from others. Don't tolerate self-disrespect or allow others to disrespect you. Embrace your wonderful imperfections. You understand that perfection is an unrealistic and unattainable standard. Embrace your imperfections as part of what makes you human and unique. You ask for help and accept help when it's needed. No one can do this completely alone. Allow people in. Accept help and care from others just as you give your help and care to others. You are easily and naturally forming new habits of thinking about yourself and talking to yourself. These habits become stronger and stronger in you every day and in every way. And as you are still, feeling so relaxed and calm, you might notice that any old, unwanted negative thought patterns are already fading away, being replaced by a confidence, a self-belief, strong self-worth, and self-love. The path to self-love is a continuous unfolding, a dance with the rhythm of your heart. Embrace the ever-evolving self-discovery and know that you possess the ability to deepen your understanding and cultivate self-love. Listen to the whispers of self-love that guide you, because you are deserving, you are worthy, you are more than enough. And you know that you possess the power to cultivate and nurture the seeds of self-love in the rich, fertile soil of your life every single day.